Hey everyone, it's LoR here today with an unyielding duo of Lux and Taric. It's a pretty fun combo. Quite honestly, Radiant Guardian ended up carrying a lot of the game, so there's quite a few Radiant Guardian just going off games. But with Taric and Lux, I wanted to play Unyielding Spirit to make it where they both got unyielding. Even though Taric's level up is unyielding, there's other good uses for having a consistent unyielding where they can never touch Taric ever, except maybe like Will of Ionia, but who plays Ionia? No one. So generally for this deck, you want to mulligan for the Remembrance, and then after that, you play Radiant Guardian, and then you start kind of going off with your combo of Taric and Lux afterwards. Of course, there's lots of spells to work with Taric and Lux, and we do have, of course, the Zenith Blade, and we have the Pale Cascade and the Guiding Touch. Hush is in there because it's pretty much a necessity at the time, and then Sunburst is to deal with things like Trundle and others, and then Mind Splitter is just to help out the end game, as well as the fact that you can make an unyielding Mind Splitter, which is pretty hilarious. But generally, I didn't get the Taric and Lux combo, and when I did, it was pretty cool, but what generally happened was that Radiant Guardian this card is just nuts, and it would just carry games insanely hard. But I did have some really fun games, and I'm excited to share them with you, so let's go ahead and get on to the games. We're against an Undying deck, but we're also insane because we have Remembrance in our starting hand. Now we just need the Lux and the Radiant Guardian, and to get rid of these single combats. Why am I so good at drawing 3 of these? This is the second game tonight that I've had 3 single combats in my starting hand. The last game did not go so well. I have Remembrance in this hand though, and they didn't put too much pressure on me, so I'm not too worried. And I have Radiant Guardian, so now the single combats look just a little bit, just a tiny bit better. Moose. Looks like we are killing this, or doing a lot of damage with the Moose. Go, go, go. Moose, Moose, Moose. Moose? It's good that it gets lower too, because then I can set up Radiant Guardian better. I mean, if I can bank some mana here, be happy with it. Maybe it's a Guiding Touch. Maybe.
Get bloody, get paid.
Ignore!
You point, I shoot.
Mm-hmm. I see. I see. Boop. And a boop.
Make it worth my while.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Boo. Wait. I mean, you can block it if you want to. I like it. Oh, dang it. I wanted them to block it. They knew that they... that's fine. You did.
Get you noticed around here.
They don't want to play Taric yet. They want to attack, and they want to attack bad. They also want to play Sleep with the Fishes, so I can pass very safely. I mean, if you pass, I mean, I got no issues with it. I'll play this. They were thinking about passing for sure. They were thinking about it. Doesn't mean that they'll do it, but they sure were thinking about it. I have Targon's Blessing, I have 2 single combats. Got single combat, Pale Cascade, got Guiding Touch. Lame. For me, that's pretty good for them. Just saying. I'm gonna be healing stuff anyway. No further. I think I will be playing this. Ooh. Maybe it's Lux earlier than I thought. It just might be.
The sun is shining.
I mean, we have our best units on board right now. Now it just kind of depends on what we want to do with them. I like playing the Pale Cascade here. Saving this. Pretty sure we should save a single combat. We can level up Lux here.
Fighting ya.
Pretty sure we're gonna play the single combat onto the Jack right now. I mean, it's just too good not to. The barrier here is nuts. They played it Unspeakable earlier. They could play another one, but... Wait, no, it was my last game this one played Unspeakable. Makes us play quite a bit worse because Lux could die. Yeah, I was thinking my last game where someone played Unspeakable. Whoops. Don't you hate when that happens? It's like, oh, this is gonna... Oh, wait, that was last game. Alright, so Taric is pretty close to being immortal. Just one more attack. We have Barrier 2 to protect. We're gonna keep passing here. Even if we lose the spark, it's not worth making this get bigger. Because it's spooky. It's too spooky. I mean, not sure what I'm supposed to do against that. There we go. Pushing my limits. Oh.
Place could use some more.
We protect. So this one's gonna get the barrier. That's fine. If you're really not going to attack with us, it's literally free.
I won't stand by.
They must be scared of Judgment. Okay, never mind. Makes more sense. They were playing around Judgment. 100%. Sure. It's funny because I get Unyielding anyway. Kind of. I think the better way to go about this might just be Taric's Blessing. I think it is. Maybe. I can't play the dragon now. Because I'm a little bit off of mana for that.
Let's brighten up their day.
I mean, this could work out though.
Stand down.
It's a good time to play like single combats and stuff. It would have been a really good time actually to play Zenith Blade too. I mean, single combat's not worth much without the overwhelm. So I play this. Gives me another spark. That's gotta be worth it. I mean, we don't do it this turn, do we? The other spark probably wasn't even worth it. I think we actually final spark this once, final spark this once, and then we'll be hushing after. So we do this. Boom. Then we do this. I mean, if they pass, I think we might just pass, though. We can still single combat, too. Right? Yeah. Without hurting it. I think we pass, though. And we hush them up. Feels bad. Pretty sure we just do this too. We'll just wait, honestly. We're fine at this amount of health. Maybe I could hush like single combat, but it's not really necessary, I don't think. Bad news is that Radiant Guardian isn't really playable and neither is Mind Splitter. But they kind of have to do something here. I guess I probably should play the Hush. Alright, so... do that. It's not worth making anything else. I mean, these are pretty much gone, so... good riddance. Oh, nice. I guess we play a naked Radiant Guardian. I mean, we can play a Zenith Blade. We'll do this before we decide. There's a chance that we want a single combat instead. Plus, these are immortal. I remember who you were. Immortality. Imagine if I had the unyielding spirit on them before the whoosh, the ruination. Yes, that's what it is called. Maybe I can get Mind Splitter though. I mean, we always attack here. It doesn't matter about the ephemeral. Because we are unyielding, as Taric says. And we'll do a lot of damage regardless. And this also gets a nice health buff, which is nice too. Okay. So I want to play the dragon, and then I want to play unyielding. If possible. I want to be careful though, because I don't want to play into a second ruination. That would really suck, wouldn't it? I mean, if I have enough for unyielding, then I can't play into it, which is pretty funny. I could even like single combat and unyielding. This seems like a job for single combat. Yes, it dies, but they don't get to draw 2 cards, and I'm much more scared of them. Oh, okay. Well, we were able to get it. That was a pretty sweet game. So they're going to be ramping. We want to make sure we find a remembrance so we can smack them. Sunburst is pretty good against Trundle. Just want to smack them. Nope. Nope. Thankfully, they're playing that. Okay, fine. Yeah. I've seen it played. I kind of like playing this Equinox. I'm gonna play it on the ramp though. Although playing it on the draw is pretty fun too. Yeah, you get your draw this time. But do you get your ramp? No. No, you don't. I may be in all spells deck, but I come with a deadly punch. Okay, no ramp for them. Must have catalyst. Look, I can play this. And I can play my Equinox. Oh, yes. The moose! The lovely, lovely moose. Cannot be tamed. That's why it attacks twice. Because you can't tame it. They're just gonna take 10 here? Just a casual turn 4, take 10 damage. Play nothing. Okay. Fine. Have it your way. Have it your way. You can have 10 damage. Oh, unyielding moose time. Star shaping. It might be unyielding moose time. Like, no joke. Okay. It's a no from me. It's a no from me. Unyielding's gonna be really good against Vengeance, which is pretty funny. I think I saved the mana here and don't play Star Shaping. I mean, if they play Avalanche, I can play Star Shaping, or I can play Unyielding. It doesn't really matter. Play Grasp. No one's seen this card in ages. Some people thought it had disappeared. Some people believe it didn't exist anymore, that it was only a myth. Until one day, Ice Blue played Unyielding Grasp and tied only to a